Tradition is strong, with the host Bumblebees both within their hive and in the overall of competition for marble athletics. That's why they have chosen Event 15 of the 2023 Marble League to be the Sand Marble Rally. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. 11 teams remain eligible to win the championship. They can still stand on the top step of the podium, down there in the bottom from 12th through 16th. They cannot win it all, and that includes former Marble League champion, the Midnight Wisps. Some are just teetering on the edge of elimination, others trending in the right direction. It makes the marble choice for this event all the more important. 7 team captains in the lineup. You see a couple of reserves in there as well. The reason why this carries even more import is because this is a double whammy. The results of this event will decide the starting grid for the Honey Dome Grand Prix. That is the final event of the Marble League. So if you win this one, you get pole in the Honey Dome. 2 events will be run. This is the first, and the best time of each will decide our champion and who will get the gold medal. Ooh, dangerous moves as we get started here. Here comes Red Eye with a challenge for the lead. Already, that was great defending up front from the Snowballs. That's the captain, Snowy. We also see Shining Swarm holding up a train back there. Look at the rocks in the middle of the course. That seemed to have tripped up Team Plasma and the Savage Speeders. Plasma currently holding that line. Here are the Midnight Wisps at the front of a 4-marble grouping. That's Wuspy trying to keep them all behind, going high on the wall, and can't get it done. Loses a position, but comes right back. Contact and slowing to a crawl. Are all the marbles going to get through that? Here's an inside move. Red Eye trying to make the pass complete. We just go off camera for it. I think Snowy was holding a great defense. Look at how spread out the field is. This is important because it's the time that qualifies you, depending on where you finish in the 2 races. Savage Speeders, oh, Rangers were battling there. Tangerine, oh, Wizzy, I think is out. Was that Wizzy that went off of the course? I believe it was for the Savage Speeders. Here's a battle here with Bumblebees. This is Hive, trying to keep things going. Meanwhile, back up front, the move has been made. Red Eye, but wow, Snowy gets by just before the finish line. And that was a closer battle for 3rd place than what we originally thought. Wow, talk about saving that perfect timing to get the move done. Now the question is, what will that be in the overall after we run the 2nd race as well? Look at him bounding across that finish line. Wow, apparently 5 DNFs. Look at this. Yeah, marbles, we're waiting for him. It's not coming. Timing and scoring saying there have been 5 DNFs. A couple of the teams are a bit shocked at that, and they realize that this 2nd race becomes all the more important. Of course, you can have a DNF because it's the best time of the 2 races, and a 137.71 is the mark to beat from Snowy. 3 captains in the top 4. But look at down below. Momo, Savage Speeders, Raspberry Racers, Plasma, and the Pinkies, they're all out. And right there, the Pinkies, they got caught, I think, on that very slow turn when everybody started to bunch up. Wow, that could have implications. Well, however your team finished in this one or will finish in the Marble League, check out our merchandise online. You can scan the QR code and find what is best for you and your friends. Remember, the holidays are coming up. These make perfect gifts and show your support for your favorite team. Starting order jumbled up once again. In the blocks, ready to go as they funnel toward the start, and we are underway. Oh, disaster up there. Who was that? Was that Team Galactic that I think shot to the lead and then stalled out? They got high on the wall and came to a complete stop. This is Team Momo trying to make the most after that DNF in the first race. Is that Red Eye back up there again? Splits between the 2 marbles and has the lead. Red Eye, who is more known for prowess in Marbula 1 than Sand Marble Rally, has gone to the point here. That is in front of Rojo Quattro for the Rojo Rollers. 137 is that time to beat. The Marbles have seen this course once before. Have they learned from it? Especially this slow corner here. Is everybody going to get through? Team Plasma just crawls on through it, but does keep going. The O'Rangers were back there as well. This, the leader, Red Eye. Is anybody going to challenge? Swinging around the right-hander. Now back to the sharper left. Nobody in the picture right now. A little bit farther back. Savage Speeders, they're still going. O'Rangers in there. Rojo Quattro is trying to hold back the Bumblebees. They would love to have a better finish and a good qualifying result as it passes on from this one into the Honey Dome Grand Prix. Getting down to the bottom part of this course. Time ticking away. Everybody slowing down once again. Momo moves to the side. Can't keep that speed going. The Pinkies get by. And now there's contact between them. Red Eye up front wins race 2. And is that time good enough, not just for pole in the Honey Dome Grand Prix, but for this event, is that good enough for gold? Now, it was a great battle there, coming across the line. Here was our winner. Pretty wide margin. All eyes turn to the clock. Glacier's up in there. There's a battle of snow and ice. Thunderbolts. There comes Team Plasma. How many DNFs did we have in this one? Still some marbles coming through. And these were some of the winning lines taken by Red Eye. And it's a 134.42. Nearly everybody improved on their times. Red Eye has done enough to capture the gold, but where does everybody else fall out? I believe Pinky Toe with the 136. That's better than the best time in race 1, so that should be good enough for silver. I don't want to speak too soon on anything else. Fans were treated to a great view from there. The marble shot underneath of them, carrying tremendous speed. You can see just a little bit of moisture on the track. Oh, and it did catch out Team Galactic. I think that was clear up at the top. And there are our final standings. Red Eye gets the gold, Pinky Toe the silver, and Snowy, by virtue of that first race, gets the bronze. I think there were some surprising results there. And remember, that sets the order for the Honey Dome Grand Prix, the final event of these games. And before we go, just want to give a quick Patreon shout-out. The message says, "Hi, Sandra. I hope we have a great trip together. I love you, Bodo." That's awesome. Hey, enjoy event 16 on the train, you two. Championships can be won and lost on the circuit, but you had to get through the sand first. And doing well here doesn't necessarily mean that it will carry over to success on the track in a repeated lap setup. So if anything, this just really throws another wrench in the works. We don't really know how this is going to go. Now, obviously, Crazy Cat's Eyes, they know the track Marbula 1 style very well. What will that do to their championship hopes, though, as we wait for the tabulations? 25 points in the sand rally. Here we go. Standings after event 16, just 5 teams can win it. Savage Speeders, the Bumblebees, the Pinkies, the Crazy Cat's Eyes, and the Rojo Rollers. 20 points separate them all. Who will come out as champion?